There is no perfect way to take notes, and some styles will work better for you than others. You need to find what works ideally for you. The Cornell note-taking system is a highly respected strategy to maximize your studies. Cornell Notes are the gold standard of note-taking because they help you better grasp challenging content. These notes create a natural organization for your studies. Building your notes this way pushes you to connect with the content multiple times, leading to better retention. Finally, we know writing is a powerful tool for learning. When you're not sure what to write down, Cornell Notes are a safe method to fall back on. The acronym STAR can help you follow the Cornell Notes system. You want to set up your notes, take the notes, add questions, and then review. Let's show you how it works. The S is set up, so let's set up our notes. Grab a sheet of notebook paper. Draw a lopsided T-chart on your notebook paper. Make the left side about 2 inches wide. Draw a line across the bottom of your page as well. This will be for the summary later. Finish setting up your notes by building your heading. Add your name, course, date, and the topic to this set of notes. Do you remember making headings back in middle school and high school? Keep up this great habit. Always remember the header. A little organization goes a long way, especially deeper in the semester when you're going back over your notes. Now we really dive in. We're on to the T, or take the notes. Don't try to write word for word. Abbreviations are okay. Use bullets and skip lines between big ideas. If there's a useful diagram, jot that down too. If you space out during the lecture, or maybe if something's confusing, leave some space in that section so you can revisit the info later. Finally, develop some helpful symbols for yourself as well. Now we add questions and phrases in the smaller left-hand column. Capture the essence of each section of your notes. Try to add these while the lecture continues, but if content is flying too fast, that's okay. Stick to taking notes and add your questions later after class if you must. Take advantage of headings and subheadings. Often PowerPoint titles or the textbook structure naturally builds this question column for you. Now we review your notes. Clean them up while the info is still fresh in your brain. Write a detailed summary on the last page of your notes. This should be about 3 to 5 sentences long. Explain the concepts in your own words. Aim to write something a 6th grader could understand. This step is critical to complete just after class, or if you're in a rush later before the day's over. This summary step pays off for you later. Let's examine Cornell Notes in action. Try to see STAR in the following samples. Look over these notes from a history lecture. Notice the student skipped lines between major ideas. We can almost visualize the PowerPoint that must have been used in the lecture. The student used color and highlights to make important ideas stand out. Cornell Notes are great for your humanities lectures, but they also work well for many science courses also. Notice this student draws lines to separate new concepts. They have a summary section at the bottom. If you love to type up your notes, Cornell Notes works well also. Create 2 columns when you are setting up your document, and then type away. Notice in these typed anatomy notes, the student indented and used bullets to capture lots of detailed info in an organized fashion. There's all kinds of brain science behind why this structure of note-taking works so well, but what you need to appreciate as a student is that this system lays a foundation for efficient studying ahead. Be sure to view the Cornell Notes Part 2 video next. You'll learn how those 2 columns in the summary flow into a study routine and maximize your learning. You'll also see how to utilize Cornell Notes for various subjects and academic situations. We'll see you soon. Bonus handouts can be found in the space below. And while you're checking it out, fill out the evaluation or add a comment. We've only scratched the surface of how Cornell Notes work. Be sure to view the accompanying handouts below and contact your success coach for more information.